Time to go live. Let's see. How are you guys doing today? It is a Saturday morning. It is a Saturday before Mother's Day. So I want to first start out by saying Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers all around the world. May you find many blessings, and it's such a special thing to be a mom. So anyway, I just wanted to start out by acknowledging all our mothers out there, and we're going to begin with a reading just for this weekend. I just thought it would be really nice to just do a short little weekend quick draw and see what does the energy look like for all of us this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So just a short period of time. And as always, please take what works and leave what doesn't. Um, so I did want to first start though by talking a little bit about New World versus Old World, because there's been a lot of talk about, oh, we're moving into this new world. Well, I want to tell you that we are in the new world, all right? This is about a choice of either being positive or negative. This is what it's all about. So if we are choosing to move in a more higher vibration, then you're in the new world. It's as simple as that. It is about really being kind and compassionate and doing the right thing and helping out other people and just being really positive, even when things that are happening around us we don't understand. It's like, why could this be happening? But the new world is really about a high vibration. It's about our consciousness. It's about really going in and believing who we are, and really trusting our intuition. The old world is about falling into the negativity. So if we want to be negative, we can be negative, but it never gets us anywhere. So really the whole grounded energy around this old world and new world is really about, let's see if we can move and keep ourselves in a higher vibration and higher consciousness. So I just wanted to put that out there because it's not like there's going to be this massive life event that all of a sudden is going to change us. The moment is now. The new world is now. The energy is now. It is about really being grateful, positive, and really spreading that essence of love to one another. All right, so with that being said, that's enough of my lecture. I'm going to move on, and we are going to start with all of my Aries. So let's see what's going on over the course of the next couple days, today, tomorrow, into Monday, and see what we can be looking forward to. So Aries, we're starting with you. I'm going to use my Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I got a new one because the last one was just really worn. Anyway, we're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Everyday Witch Tarot for this reading today, all right? So let's see, what's going on for my Aries? Aries, what's going on? Your first Oracle deck card or whatever it is. Let's see what's going on for my Aries. Aries, we have to be fair. So this is your card. So this is about coming into balance. When we have this card of to be fair, this is about trying to really, weigh all the options and coming up with a good solution. So I like that that's come out for you. So let's see what the tarot has to say. So this weekend, it's about keeping things in balance, Aries. Everything that you do. Sometimes, we get pulled from one direction to another. And this one, I feel as if, you're just going to do things at your own pace. The first card out we do have for you is the Seven of Pentacles. So I like that things are happening. I mean, when we see the Seven of Pentacles, it's about saying, I have put a lot of energy into something and maybe I'm starting to see something actually produce. And when we do have the Seven of Pentacles, we see this woman, she's starting to cut some of these grapes off of the tree because, maybe you can spend a little bit of money, something of that hard-earned money that you have been really holding on to. Maybe you'll be able to spend a little this weekend. So I do like that. And we do have the Hermit card coming out for you, Aries. So get out there, find what it is that makes you really kind of vibe and, just really stay in check and in balance. I feel as if this is a very good weekend for you because the energy I'm getting is that, you're pretty much in control and you're very level-headed. So I like that that's how you're going to have the next couple days, Aries. Good one on you. All right, let's move on to my Taurus. Let's see what's going on for all my Taurus. All right, really grateful to the couple people that are in the chat. Hi there. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this Saturday morning. Let's see what's going on for all of my Taurus today. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Grateful, thankful. What's your oracle card? Whoa, those went flying. All right, let's see. What do we have? We have Between Worlds, Clean It Up, Go the Distance, Reverse, and Chop Wood. Let me show you my cards. All right, so here we have, Between Worlds. And a lot of times when this card comes out, I see you going from an energy that's been really pretty depressive. Maybe you've been feeling a little down and out, moving into something that's a little bit brighter. So I like the energy for this weekend that's starting out for you. And here's the thing. All right, there's a lot of work you could be doing. All right, because we have chop wood, we got go the distance, we got clean it up. I'm just feeling like this weekend, don't worry about work. All right, don't worry about what isn't done around the house. Don't worry about all these things that you might feel responsible for. This energy here, I feel, dominates. This is about you taking this weekend and enjoying yourself. All right. Yes, there's always going to be something to do. In the words of my grandmother, if you're bored, clean the refrigerator. This is not an energy for you this weekend. This energy is really asking you to find the brightness in your life. All right. So do things that make you really happy, Taurus. That will be really good for you this weekend. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Taurus. Grateful, thankful for each one of you. Yeah, we can always be cleaning something. We can always be doing something. We can always be working on our work, right, Taurus? But this weekend, maybe don't do that. Take the weekend off. Enjoy yourself. That's what I'm feeling for you. Just enjoy yourself. Oh, and the first two cards we have here is the Death card to the World card. So I feel as if there's something in your life has really come to an end. And now with this Death card, I think it's time to really transform yourself. And with that being said, it can be like, this weekend you're going to do something different. And, as a Taurus, I think you're a very fixed sign and you can really fall into a routine. And I feel like this weekend, it says, throw up your hat, enjoy yourself. Don't worry about things. You are changing and life is changing around you, and it's time for you to really enjoy yourself. All right, so that's the crux of it, Really, Taurus, that's what I get for you. All right, let's move on to my Geminis. These are really short readings because it's just for a couple days, all right? Gemini, what's going on for all my Gemini? I'm trying to keep track here. All right, Gemini, what's your oracle card for this weekend, Gemini? Grateful, thankful to each and every one of you. Gemini. What's going on for all my Geminis? Ooh, deep knowing. This is an interesting card because I feel like a lot of times when these oracle cards, I associate them with a tarot. And to me, this is like, you just really tapping into your intuition, just having a real understanding of what's going on around you right now. So let's see what that's all about. All right, Gemini? But I do like that deep knowing because it could also talk about meditation, about really going in, just really tapping into that inner wisdom that you've got going on inside. So let's see what else is going on for my Gemini. Gemini, you may be going out to a celebration. There may be a party of some sort because look, we've got a lot of people outside. Maybe you're going to be outside at a barbecue. I'm just feeling that kind of celebratory energy, Gemini. And then we have the Page of Cups. Nice energy for you this weekend. So I feel as if, there's just this great energy of, beginning anew, and going out and enjoying yourself. And some of you may actually meet someone with this Page of Cups. Because when the Page of Cups comes up, it could be like this fresh new beginning and something that you really love, or somebody who you could fall in love with. So whether you plan on really going out or maybe you're trying to tap into a creative project, I feel like this is a great energy for you. And I feel like you're really, centered is what I'm feeling. All right, Gemini. So wonderful energy for you this weekend. All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for all of my Cancers. All of my Cancers. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Are you ready? Let's see what's going on for you. Your first oracle card for you, Cancer. Oh, we got a couple. We have Treasure Island and Flexible Upside Down. So, the Treasure Island card, I feel as if, you may have something, all right, because I feel like you have a lot of treasures, you've got a lot of wealth in whatever regard that might be, but you may not be open to sharing it all. So if somebody wants you to spend a little bit more money this weekend than you're really open to, I just feel like you're not going to be that flexible, all right? So you, just because you might have the resources to do something, I feel like, Cancer, doesn't mean you are really going to go out and do it. All right, so let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you? Grateful, thankful for all my Cancers. What does the tarot have to say for all my Cancers? All right, one more shuffle, and let's see what's going on. Your first card out is that of the Hierophant. So, this is lovely because I feel as if, you are really in a place where you're very grounded. Maybe some of you may be going to a retreat of some sort, because here we do see a woman, kind of leading a yoga class. So maybe a retreat is in order. Maybe this is something you are really considering. But whatever it is, I feel as if there's a higher calling to what it is that you are doing this weekend. Because we do have the Hierophant, and that could be about, higher institutions, whether that's, you're getting, like I said, I'm picking up a spiritual retreat very strongly here, but whatever it is, I feel as if, it's really in line with what you really want to be doing. I like that the Hierophant comes up for you because, I feel as if, this weekend you're doing what you want to do and you're not just doing something just to do it. Now, if we go back to the two cards where, we have Treasure Island with, this being inflexible, maybe you didn't want to really go on this retreat. And now that you're there, you may be saying, wow, this is not so bad. But whatever it is, I feel like it's a very good energy for you, Cancer. So just go with the flow, all right? Don't be real rigid because I feel as if you might miss some kind of a really strong opportunity to really tap into who you are. All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for all my Leos. Leo. I know I'm going through these really fast, but it's just a couple days. Leo, what's going on for you? Leo, what's going on, Leo? Grateful, thankful for all the messages for you, Leo. Your card is that I feel as if you might receive a message this weekend that you're not really hip on, because we have message in a bottle coming up upside down. So you may receive some news that you don't really like this weekend, Leo. Just hang in there. Everything can be dealt with. So whatever this message is, let's see if maybe we get some insight through the tarot on what this message is for all of my Leos. What's going on for my Leos? I feel as if things are really blowing up though for you. Leo, your first card out is that of the Sun. So you come out really happy. So I feel as if whatever news might come through for you this weekend, Leo, you're not going to let it get you down. I really see you really enjoying yourself. There's a lot of sunflowers. There's a real bright sun here. I'm feeling like you're going to be with your people. And that's going to make you really, really happy. So regardless of the news, Leo, I know this is not good news. You're not going to let it get you down. I think you're going to pull off a good weekend regardless. All right. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Now let's move on. We got a few people in the house. Welcome, you guys. It's nice to have you here. All right, let's see what's going on. We're moving on to my Virgos. Oh my gosh, Virgos, you had a really rough week when my readings. Gosh, man, you're going through an awful lot. Be careful, Virgo, of whoever it is that is wanting to return into your energy. All right, just be careful of that because I don't feel like it's all that positive. But let's see, what do the cards have to say? All right, and you, just like the others, you've got new life reversed and we've got community. Yeah, I'm just feeling as if there's an energy around somebody, because I also have a message in a bottle and Treasure Island, just like previously fell out. I'm just feeling, Virgo, that, all that glitters is not gold. And, somebody may want you to begin anew, all right? And this is going back to the reading. If you didn't listen to it, go back and listen to it. But I feel as if there's somebody in your world who wants to come back and start fresh again. And I don't know whether that is really the wisest thing for you. Because a lot of times when we're dealing with people who have left and then come back, it's never really that good. It's really hard, to bring somebody from your past back in, especially because there's a reason why they are now in your past. So I'm picking up a little bit of that later. But let's see what is going on for each and every person out there. Let's see, what do the cards have to say, Virgo? Yeah, the Chariot. So it's like you might be in a situation with somebody, you just don't know what to do, you know? But here we do have the card of the Chariot, which is also suggesting there is some movement happening. You just need to decide which direction do you want to go in. Do you want to go backwards or you want to go forwards? And I'm feeling with the Chariot, you really need to move forward. Now, for some of you Virgos, you may be taking a little trip this weekend. It may be just one of those things, let's go somewhere, I don't know where, let's just go somewhere. That could also be happening for you this weekend, Virgo. But whatever it is, just stay real clear, all right? Do what you want to do, not what someone else wants to do. All right, moving on, let's go to my Libras. Libras, returning to the Oracle. Oh, and if you like the reading, hit that like button. I know I'm going through this really quickly, but I just want to tap in on a quick energy. I don't want to go deep into much. So let's see what's going on for all of my Libra. All right, Libra, you ready? Let's see what's coming up for you. Libra, we're at a fork in the road, but you don't want to take it. So when this card comes up reversed, it's like you know that you are approaching a position where you're going to have to make a decision. Do you stay the course or do we go in another direction? So a choice is looming in front of you, Libra. But the bottom of the deck does say it's time to go. So I think you know that it's time to move on from a situation. Whether or not you do or not is another story. But I do see the Fool coming out for you. So I do think you finally do make the choice to go in a new direction. And I like that for you because I think it's really important. When we've already been down a road and we know what's there, why not take the path less traveled, says Robert Frost. All right, but let's see what's going on for you, Libra. All right, first card out for you is the Death card. So there's some big transformational kind of energy going, and it has to do with the fact that, you can't continue down the road you're going, because it's time, you're hanging on to something by a thread, so it's really time to put an end to a situation and go down the other road. Make that decision. It's okay. And most Libras have a real hard time making decisions. You are the scales, so trying to keep things balanced. But I think that in order to really feel good and be balanced in your life, you're going to have to change something, and it's going to require a big transformation and really going down in another direction. So yeah, some of you guys may actually see that time to go in the other road. This is not working anymore, so let's do something different. And when the Death card comes up, it's not about an actual death or an ending. It's about something can no longer continue the way it is. So either it has to transform or we do end it. And I think you're at that point where you're ready to make some transformations in your life, Libra. So good on you. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what your weekend looks like. Scorpio, 1920. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. Grateful, thankful. Oh, that card came out. Community reverse. So, some of you Scorpios may not feel like getting together with people this weekend. All right, maybe you're just not having a weekend that you want to hang out. That's okay. All right, so if you're not feeling like you want to do what everybody else is doing, you don't have to. We have free will, right? So yeah, you're not feeling like you want to be a part of what's going on in the world. So let's see, what are you going to do this weekend? If you don't want to be around other people, yeah, I just feel like you just don't want to, you want this energy more for you. Maybe you need a weekend just to replenish, because a lot of times we give and give and give. And now we're at this weekend and it's like all this stuff is going and you're just like, you're petered out, you're just done. But let's see what's going on. The Tower. Yeah, I think things are shifting in your life, and there's just this need for you to make some big changes because something's also ending. And this is a big theme for a lot of us. We have a lot card really wants something in your life to come to an end, and maybe, this community card is part of that. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to keep going along and, being a part of a group that I don't really identify with. So I feel as if things are coming down because when the Tower comes, it's restructuring your life. And I feel like you, Scorpio, that you're taking this weekend to restructure your life on some level. So, yeah, I just don't feel like you have the energy to deal with some people. And this is why you're choosing, maybe this weekend I'm just going to take my mom out, and just make it a little small family thing rather than a big whoop-de-doo because you just are not into it. You're just not into, being around all the fluff of energy of people around you. And that's okay, and don't feel bad because it's a weekend and it's Mother's Day and you feel obliged to do things. You can do whatever you want, right? And if you don't feel like being around people, then don't be around people, all right, Scorpio? Simple as that. All right, let's turn to my Sagittarians. What's going on, Sag? I'm really grateful for each and every one of you. All right, here's your card. Are you ready, Sagittarius? Let's see. Saggy, what's going on? Okay, we got a few things coming up. Loyal heart. We're talking about a relationship here. So, all right. I'm feeling like you're a little confused about somebody. Look what we have here. We have come to the edge. We have chaos and conflict reverse, higher power, and loyal hearts. So there's a situation with somebody who you are involved with this loyal heart and higher power. I think you're really connected to them. There is this real spiritual bond, but there's something that is off. All right, because we do have this chaos and conflict coming up reverse, and there's something about this relationship that is just off, and you're not sure what it is. But I do see that you are going to hang in there and just kind of check it out and see where this is going to go. So, whatever it is, this weekend I feel like really is going to be about a relationship, a connection that you are dealing with. Really trying to figure out what it is because I feel like there's something unspoken between you and your person, all right? And whatever this unspoken energy is, you're not saying it because you are avoiding conflict. But sometimes, it's what we don't say that needs to be said. All right. And I'm feeling like this could be one of those weekends. It's not a weekend to not say what's really bothering you, but it could be a weekend that could actually turn things around if you do open up. All right. So just keep that in mind, Sag, as you go through the next couple days. All right, let's see what else is going on for my Sagittarians. Grateful, thankful to all of you for being here. All right. Let's see. There's an ending, Something's been really painful. All right, Sag, because, and again, it's about you not really speaking up about what's really bothering you. And this weekend, I feel like it's got to come out. Whoever you are, you need to open up. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is this need to open up and not run away from a situation. So Sagittarius, if you have been wondering, is this a good time to say something? I'm going to tell you this, there's never a good time. So now is the moment. And I'm feeling like it's really, you really are being encouraged to, not hold in what's really bothering you and let the other person know. All right. It'll be okay. I feel as if, it's better to speak up and say what's really bothering you so everybody knows what we're dealing with, because what, like, again, what I said earlier, whatever is left unsaid is really what needs to be said, so this is a weekend I feel like you really need to speak up. All right, Sag, so that's what I got for you. Let's move on to my Capricorns. Cappy, what's going on? Capricorn, grateful, thankful to all of you. Capricorn. All right, Cappies, what's going on in your world? We've got the energies of the weekend. Some of you are not feeling like, you feel a little depressed. Let's get out of that depressing. And I think maybe there's some kind of decision that you need to do. You need to start, maybe it's an attitude shift, but I'm just feeling like there is definitely an energy around you, Capricorn, that's got you a little down. So let's see what that's about. Milk and honey comes up reverse. So it could be about finances, money. Maybe, you wish you were farther along than where you are. Capricorns are really focused on their monetary financial world. So it doesn't surprise me. But I feel as if, you just don't have what you need. When we have the life of milk and honey, that means that, life is good and we're able to spend and we enjoy ourselves. And I'm feeling like you're not feeling that, Capricorn. So let's see what that has to do. Let's look at the tarot and tune in and see what's going on with all my Capricorns. Grateful, thankful for these energies. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being in the chat. Hi, Kitty. Nice to have you here. I hope you're having a good weekend. All right. You ready, Capricorn? Let's see what's going on. All right. We've got to make a decision here. We've got the card of the Chariot. I like the Chariot because it's movement. And as long as we have movement going on in our life, we are living. So I feel like some of you may be wanting to take a trip, not knowing really where to go, but I'm feeling like you got that little itch. So this might be a very good weekend to just go for a car ride. Go somewhere where you haven't been before. See something new. See something fresh. I think it would do you a lot of good. Because we have this energy of you not feeling balanced. Maybe you feeling like your life is a little up in the air and a little chaotic and you're not really sure what to do and you need to make some moves. A fresh perspective would do wonders for you, Capricorn. So, go out, enjoy yourself, do something that you haven't done before, and see if maybe you can reshift this energy, because why worry? If this is a weekend and you've got it off, why bring your problems home this weekend? Instead, kind of release yourself from these thoughts and maybe some insight and wisdom will come and you'll gain some fresh perspective. All right, so go take that trip, Capricorn. It would be really, really good for you. No point in worrying. Absolutely not. All right, let's tune into my Aquarians. Really, let's see what's going on for the world of my Aquas for the next 24, 48 hours. Let's see what's going on for all of our Aquarians. Grateful, thankful for the messages, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button if you don't mind. That really helps me out. All right, here's your card. Not for you, Aquarius. So there's something going on that you shouldn't be doing. Let's see what that's about. I always like it when this card comes up because it's like, whoa, okay, not for me. That's a real direct message. And it's being handed to you. It's like something you're not supposed to be doing. I feel like you're going to do this weekend, even though you shouldn't. So maybe a little bad girl, bad boy energy showing up. Maybe you're going to go out and drink a little bit more than you should. I'm just kind of picking up this kind of energy where you shouldn't be doing something. But you, Aquarius, you're going to do it. All right, let's see what's going on for you based on the tarot. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for all my Aquarians. Grateful, thankful for the energies of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you got a couple cards coming out. So we have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands coming up. So are you having to go, or maybe you're holding or hosting, you're celebrating, having a good time, but man, you're carrying a lot. So maybe you are in charge of a party, maybe you are in charge of some kind of a celebration, And it seems like, you're doing it all this weekend because this person is carrying all the brooms by himself, and it doesn't look like you have a lot of help. So, maybe this is a big lesson for you that next time you're not just going to volunteer to do the whole thing. You need help. And I feel like this weekend you're feeling very alone and having to carry all the weight by yourself. So I don't like that, Aquarius. I really don't. So I think you need to stop and look and see whether or not, this has been all really worth it for whatever it is. Because I think you realize that this is not what you want to do moving on. So the next time somebody volunteers you or you volunteer to step up to the plate and take charge of something, you may think twice, all right? Because this weekend you're like, this has been too much work and I'm not having a good time. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you for this weekend. All right, let's move on. Last but not least, my Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Grateful, thankful to each one of you. Let's see what the energy is like for Pisces. And you Pisces too, I feel like, if you're needing some help, you should ask for it. All right, we don't have to do everything alone. We just don't. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for my Pisces. Oh, by the book comes up reverse. So, maybe this weekend you do things differently. Maybe, just because every Saturday you always start by cleaning the house, go wash your car, doing all the chores. I feel like this weekend you want to be a little rebel. No, I'm not going to do things like I always did. I think I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to do things my way. So I like this energy for you, Pisces, because, this is you doing you, boo, right? All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for you this weekend. Not conforming. I almost feel like, Pisces, somebody asks you to do something and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. Good for you. Really, that's what I got was just like somebody's gonna be like, hey, can you do this? And you're gonna be like, no, I'm not doing that. Hi, Kathy. Hi, introvert from Kosovo. Am I into younger men? What makes you think I'm old? I actually am older. I'm actually 60. I am definitely an older woman. But let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. All right. Grateful, thankful to each one of you. All right. Pisces, we have the Five of Swords coming up. Yeah, I feel like this is one of those things because when the Five of Swords comes up, this is about somebody who is standing in their ground. They believe in what they're saying. And usually sometimes one person feels like they are, gonna win. There's a winner, there's a loser, somebody has the last word. And I feel like you just don't want to play that game this weekend. You know what I mean, Pisces? You just you don't want to do things the way everybody is telling you to do it. I feel like you really want to do your own thing this weekend. So yeah, don't be afraid to say no. Like somebody says, "Hey, I want you to go do this." You're gonna be like, "No, I don't want to do that. I want to go here. I want to go to the beach. I want to hang out. I don't want to be with all these people." So Pisces, this is a real energy of you really putting your foot down and saying, "This is what I want to do." So I like that for you, Pisces, because you're going to be much happier by doing that. Because here we do have the Three of Cups. Some of you, may want to just hang out with your family. And again, this energy has come up not just for you, but for someone else that I'd read earlier. It's not about the big celebration. Maybe let's just keep Mother's Day really intimate and quiet, and let's just kind of keep this, really close to ourselves. But I just feel like, you Pisces, you just want to do you. And you're not going to go along with everyone else. But anyway, that's what I've got for everybody. So as always, just take what works. It was just a short, fun, quick draw to see what the energies are going to look like for all of us. So yeah, take what works, leave what doesn't. And if it resonated, great. And if it didn't, that's okay too. All right. So anyway, no matter what, enjoy the weekend, be safe, don't drink and drive. Yeah, and just enjoy everybody. All right, you guys, I'm going to check out here and begin my weekend. So have a good one, you guys, and I'll see you all back here on Monday. Until then, be well. Bye now. Thanks for coming by. Hit that like button, and I'll see you later. Bye.